Welcome to our deep dive into a pressing question of our time. Do we truly have a climate crisis, or is it a crisis of hysteria? In this video, we'll explore the undeniable reality of climate change alongside the sensationalism often presented in the media. We'll critically examine exaggerated predictions, genuine environmental issues, and the economic and political agendas driving public anxiety. By navigating through misrepresented climate data and the role of corporations, we aim to foster a rational debate over potential solutions. Join us as we seek to differentiate between alarming rhetoric and grounded realities. 1. Climate change is real. Climate change is not a mere figment of imagination but a scientifically proven reality. Studies from around the globe consistently demonstrate that the Earth's climate is warming at an unprecedented rate. This warming is largely attributed to human activities, primarily the emission of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, causing global temperatures to rise. The visible impacts of climate change are evident in the melting glaciers and polar ice caps. These changes are not just isolated phenomena but part of a broader trend that affects ecosystems, weather patterns, and sea levels. Ignoring these signs would be akin to ignoring the smoke before a fire. 2. Media sensationalism. The media plays a significant role in shaping public perception of climate change, often focusing on extreme and catastrophic scenarios. This sensationalism can amplify fear and panic among the public. While some media outlets aim to inform, others may prioritize sensational headlines to attract viewership and increase ratings. This approach can distort reality, making it seem as if every weather event is a sign of impending doom. The result is a heightened sense of urgency that may not always align with the scientific consensus. It's crucial for consumers to critically evaluate the information presented and seek out reputable sources. 3. Exaggerated predictions. There have been instances where climate predictions have been exaggerated, leading to skepticism and accusations of alarmism. Some forecasts, while well-intentioned, have not materialized as expected, causing the public to question the credibility of climate science. These inaccuracies can stem from the inherent complexity of climate models, which rely on numerous variables and assumptions. While the core science remains sound, the nuances of prediction can be challenging to communicate to the general public. This has led to a divide between scientific communities and skeptical observers, each interpreting data through different lenses. 4. Genuine environmental issues. Beyond the debate over climate predictions, there are genuine environmental issues that require immediate attention. Deforestation, ocean acidification, and pollution are critical challenges that need global cooperation for effective solutions. These issues have tangible impacts on biodiversity, human health, and the global economy. For instance, deforestation not only contributes to carbon emissions but also threatens countless species with extinction. Ocean acidification affects marine life, disrupting food chains and livelihoods dependent on the sea. Addressing these problems requires a concerted effort from governments, industries, and individuals alike. 5. Economic and political agendas. The discussion on climate change is sometimes intertwined with economic and political agendas. Climate hysteria can be leveraged to justify increased taxation, regulations, or political control. This can lead to a polarization of opinions, with some viewing climate policies as a tool for economic manipulation rather than genuine environmental concern. It's essential to separate legitimate policy measures from those driven by ulterior motives. Transparent decision-making and clear communication can help bridge this divide, ensuring that climate action is rooted in genuine necessity rather than political gain. 6. Public anxiety. The constant barrage of fear-based messaging has contributed to rising eco-anxiety, particularly among younger generations. This anxiety manifests as a persistent worry about the future and the planet's well-being. While awareness of environmental issues is beneficial, excessive fear can lead to feelings of helplessness and despair. It's vital to balance awareness with empowerment, providing individuals with actionable steps they can take to contribute positively. Encouraging community involvement, sustainable practices, and education can alleviate some of this anxiety, fostering a proactive rather than reactive mindset. 7. Debate over solutions. There is ongoing debate over the proposed solutions to climate change. Critics argue that many of these solutions are expensive, impractical, or harmful to specific industries. For example, transitioning to renewable energy sources may entail significant upfront costs and disrupt traditional energy sectors. However, proponents argue that the long-term benefits outweigh the initial challenges. It's crucial to evaluate solutions on their merits, considering both short-term impacts and long-term sustainability. Open dialogue and collaboration between stakeholders can lead to innovative approaches that balance economic growth with environmental preservation. 8. Misrepresentation of climate data. Misrepresentation or manipulation of climate data can distort public understanding and fuel hysteria. Cherry-picking data to support a particular narrative undermines the integrity of scientific research. It's essential for both scientists and communicators to present data transparently and accurately. This includes acknowledging uncertainties and limitations within the data. By fostering an environment of trust and openness, the public can engage with climate issues more constructively. Ensuring that data is conveyed in a straightforward and accessible manner can bridge gaps in understanding and reduce misinformation. 9. Role of corporations. Some corporations have capitalized on climate-related fear, marketing their products as green, without providing significant environmental benefits. This practice, known as greenwashing, can mislead consumers into believing they are making environmentally friendly choices. It's crucial for consumers to be discerning and informed, seeking out genuine sustainable practices and certifications. Corporations have a responsibility to be transparent about their environmental impact and to commit to meaningful change. By holding businesses accountable, consumers can drive demand for authentic sustainability and ethical practices. 10. Call for rationality. Amidst the noise and hysteria, experts emphasize the need for calm, fact-based conversations to address real climate challenges. Rational discourse allows for constructive solutions and collaboration, moving beyond fear and division. It's important to engage with diverse perspectives, recognizing that climate change is a complex issue with multifaceted solutions. By focusing on evidence-based approaches and fostering open dialogue, society can navigate the challenges of climate change with clarity and purpose. Encouraging informed discussion and critical thinking can pave the way for effective and lasting change.